Thou hast it now. King, Cawdor, globs all, as the weird women promised, and I fear thou playest most foully for it. Yet it was said, it should not stand in thy posterity, but that myself should be the root and father of many sovereigns. If there come truth from them, as upon thee, Macbeth, their speeches shine, why by the verities on thee made good, may not they be my oracles as well, and set me up in hope? No more.
Here's our chief guest.
If he had been forgotten, it had been as a gap in our great feast, and all being uncommon.
Tonight, we hold a solemn supper, sir, and I'll request your presence.
Let your highness command upon me, to the which my duties are with a most indissoluble tie forever knit.
Riding this afternoon,
I, my good lord,
should else have desired you. And your good advice, which has been both grave and prosperous in this day's council, but we'll take tomorrow. Is it far, you right?
as far, my lord, as will fill up to the time twixt this and supper. Go not my horse the better. I must become a borrower of the night for a dark hour or twain.
Fail not our feast.
My lord, I will not.
We hear our bloody cousin is bestowed down in decadent England, not confessing his cruel parasite, filling his hearers with strange invention. But of that tomorrow, when we'll have affairs of state craving us jointly. Are you to horse? Adieu, till you return at night. Good flayouts with you.
Aye, my good lord, our time is called upon us.
So I wish your horses swift and sure of foot, and do commend you to their backs. Farewell. Let every man master of his time till 7 at night, to make society a sweeter welcome. We'll keep ourselves till supper time alone. Till then, God be with you. Sirrah, a word. Attend those men our pleasure.
They are, my lord, without the palace gate.
Bring them before us. To be thus is nothing, but to be safely thus. Our fears in Banquo stick deep, and in his royalty of nature reigns that which will be feared. He chid the weird sisters when first they put the name of king upon me, and bid them speak to him, and, prophet-like, they hailed him father to a line of sovereigns, but a barren crown upon my head, and placed a fruitless scepter in my grip, thence to be wrenched by an unequal hand, no son of mine succeeding. If this is so, then for Banquo's issue have I filed my mind. For them, the gracious Duncan, have I murdered, to make the seed of Banquo kings and queens. Who's there? Wait at the door and wait for our call. Was it not yesterday when last we spoke?
It was, so please your highness.
Well now, have you thought on my speech
speeches.
I am one, my lord, whom the vile blows and buffets of this world have so incensed that I am reckless what I do despite it.
And I another, so wearied with disasters, tugged with fortune, that I would set my lie on any chance to mend it or be rid of it.
Both of you know that Banquo was your enemy.
You made it known to us.
So is he mine. And in such bloody distance that every minute of his life thrusts against my nearest of being. And though I could, with bare-faced power sweeping from my sight, and bid my will about it, yet I must not. For certain friends of both his and mine, whose loves I may not draw, but will his fall, who I myself struck down.
We will, my lord, perform what you command us.
Though I
Your spirits shine through you. Within the hour I will advise you where to plant yourselves. It must be done tonight, and something from the palace, to ensure no rubs nor botches in the work. His daughter, Blanche, that keeps him company, must embrace the fate of that dark hour. Resolve yourselves apart, and to anon.
We are resolved, my lord.
Abide within. Banquo, thy soul's flight, if it find heaven, must find it out tonight.
fancies your companions making using those thoughts, which indeed should have died with them they think on. Things without our remedy should be without regard. What's done is done.
We have but scorched the snake, not killed it. Better be with the dead, whom we, to gain our peace, have sent to peace, and to lie with the torture of a mind in restless ecstasy. Duncan is in his grave. After life's fitful fever, he sleeps well, nor steel nor poison. Malice domestic, foreign levy, nothing can touch him further.
Come on, gentle my lord. Sleep over your rugged looks. Be bright and jovial amongst your guests tonight.
So shall I, love, and so I pray be you. Let your remembrance apply to Banquo. Present him eminence, both with eye and tongue, unsafe the while that we must lay these honors in our flattering streams, and make our faces vizards to our hearts, disguising what they are.
You must leave this.
Oh? Full of scorpions is my mind, dear wife. Thou knowest that Banquo and his playouts not yet moved.
But in the nature's copies not a turn.
There's comfort yet. Ere the bat hath flown his cloistered flight, there shall be done a deed of dreadful note.
What's to be done?
Be innocent of the knowledge, dearest Chuck, till thou applaud the deed. Come, sealing night, and scarf up the tender eye, pitiful day, and with that bloody and invisible hand cancel and tear to pieces this great bond which keeps me pale. The light thickens, and the crow makes wing to the rooky wood. Good things of day begin to droop and drowse, while night's black agents to their praise do rouse. Thou marvels of my words, but hold thee still! Things bad begun make themselves strong by ill. So, prithee, go with me.
But who did bid thee join with us?
Macbeth!
He needs not our mistrust, since he delivers our offices and what we have to do to the direction just.
Then stand with us. The west yet glimmers with some streaks of day. Now spurs the lated traveler apace to gain the timely inn. And near approaches the subject of our watch.
Hark your horses! 'Tis he! It will be rain tonight.
Let it come down.
Ah! Oh, treachery! Fly! Fly up! Fly! 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 Thou mayst prevent.
There's but one town. The crowd is fled. We've lost best hammer quarry.
Well, let's away and say how much is done.
Thanks to your majesty. Anon we'll drink a measure the table round. There's blood on my face.
'Tis Banquo's then.
It's better thee without than he within. Is he dispatched?
My lord, his throat is cut. That I did for him.
And thou art the best of the cutthroats. But he's good that did the same for Fleance. If thou didst it, thou art the nonpareil.
Most royal sir, Fleance escaped.
Then comes my fit again. I had else been perfect, whole as the marble, founded as the rock, as broad and general as the casing air. But now I am cabined, cribbed, confined, bound in by saucy doubts and fears. Sirrah, no more music! But Banquo's safe.
I, my good lord, safe in a ditch, he bides with 20 trench gashes in his head, the least a death to nature.
Thanks for that. Get thee gone. Tomorrow we'll hear ourselves again.
My royal lord, do not give the cheer.
Sweet remembrancer. Good digestion, weight on appetite, and health on bone. Sirrah, a tune for carousing. For carousing! Ah!
Maids, please, Your Highness, sit.
What a graced person of our Banquo present! May we rather challenge for unkindness than pity for mischance!
His absence shall wave upon his promise. May it please Your Highness to grace us with your royal company.
Well,
Here, my good lord. What is that moves, Your Grace?
which of you have done this?
My good lord.
Thou canst not say I did it! Never shake thy gory locks at me!
Rise, His Highness is not well.
Sit, worthy friends. My lord is often thus, and hath been from his youth. Pray, keep seat. The fit is momentary. Upon a thought he will again be well. See, and regard him not. Are you a man?
I, and a bold one that dare look on that which might appall the devil!
Proper stuff. This is the very painting of your fear. This is the air drawn dagger which you said led you to Duncan. Oh, these flaws and stops, impostures to true fear, would well become a woman's story on a winter's fire, authorized by her granddam. Shame itself, what makes of faces? When all's done, you look but on a stool.
See there! Behold! Look! Listen! Lo! How say you? If thou canst not speak too! If charnel houses and our graves will give those we bury back to us, why, our monuments shall be the moors of kindness!
What quite unmanned in folly!
If I stand here, I saw him.
Ay, for shame! My worthy lord, your noble friends do lack you.
I do forget me. Come, long and health to all. Give me some wine. Fill full I drink to the general joy of the whole table. And to our dear friend Baseball, whom we miss, was you are here. To all and him we thirst, and all to all.
Our duties acknowledge.
Come, musician, a light tune. Abort and quit my sight! Let the earth hide thee! Thy bones are marvelous! Thy blood is cold and there is no speculation in those eyes which thou hast glowering!
Think of this good, Piers, but as a thing of custom. And it is no other. Only it spoils the pleasure of the time.
What man dares, I dare! Take any shape but that, when my firm nerves will never tremble. Or be alive again, and damn me to the desert with thy king's sword. If trembling I inhabit that, protest me a baby of a girl, hence, horrible shadow, unreal mockery, hence. Being gone, I am a man again. Prithee, sit down!
You have displaced the mirth, broke the good meeting with most admired disorder.
You make me strange, even to the disposition which I owe. But I think you can behold such sights and keep the natural ruby of your cheeks, while mine are blanched with fear.
What sights, my lord?
Pray, speak not. He grows worse and worse. The question enrages him. At once, good night. Stand not upon the order of your going, but go at once.
Well then, good night, and better health attend his majesty.
And a kind good night to all.
It will have blood. They say blood will have blood. Stones have been known to move, and trees to speak. What is the night?
Almost at odds with the morning. Which is which?
How sayest thou that Macbeth denies his person at our great bidding?
Did you send to him, sir?
I hear it by the way, but I will send. There's not a one of them, but in his house I keep a spy employed. I will tomorrow, and betimes I shall to the weird sisters. More shall they speak, for now I am bent to know by the worst means the worst. For mine own good, all causes shall give way. But now I am in blood, stepped in so far that, should I wait no more, returning were as tedious as go o'er. Strange things I have in head that will to hand, but they must be acted, ere they may be scanned.
You lack the season of all